Hi everyone, Derek Sproul here, and I got a nice little series that I'm starting up now. This is the first of many videos I'll be having where I go through a lot of the different products that I shoot with, such as cameras, lenses, or any other cool equipment that you might find interesting. And it's been really helpful for me on different sets. So to start this off is one of my favorite run and gun cameras that I've gotten. They're a little more compact, but really powerful in any way. And if you know me, I'm more of a Panasonic guy. So one of my first cameras I'm going to introduce that I use pretty consistently is the Lumix S5iix. Now, the only difference between this and the regular Mark II is the fact that it's, besides the color lettering's black on here, it has a lot of the firmware features already built in, such as using an external drive, being able to record externally RAW. Of course, one of the main differences on this is that the firmware has been updated or built into it when you buy it. So the little $200 you'll have to pay when you get the Mark II is already into this X. So this is a full frame sensor camera. It uses L-mount lenses. So if you're deciding to go from the GH series going to the S series, you're gonna notice a huge difference in price when it comes to lenses. Because when you go to full frame lenses, the L-mount, there's a pretty big price difference. Not that there isn't some cheaper options as well for different things, but it's something that kind of caught me off guard when I switched from a G9 to the S5, was then I had to go out and buy a whole new set of lenses for those. So my main use for this one is for like event video work, where I need to slap something on a gimbal that can run around with, either public events or anything like that, or if I just need something to catch B-roll, this is a great option for that. It shoots up to 6K, 24 frames per second, but it can still shoot 4K, 60 frames per second. Of course, it'll get higher frame rates the lower you go. You can adjust that for the slow motion look, or of course time lapse as well, which most cameras do anyway. But this is also a great photography camera as well, so don't think it's just for video, because I am a photographer too, and I definitely use this one a lot. And of course, two of the main features that I love that they really upgraded with was the update to the stabilization and the update to the face detect autofocus, which I'll be honest, when I had the S5, it was pretty rough doing autofocus on that, especially for video. I pretty much even avoided it. I mainly just do manual focus on everything since I do a lot of cinematography work, but doing run and gun type stuff, it's a great feature to have using face detect. And even like the past firmware updates actually made it even better. You give different options such as following animals, or if you got a car or different vehicles like that, it actually has different settings for it. And of course, you can just put in LUTs in as well if you liked whenever you're shooting, which I normally just shoot vlog and just use the Rec 709, and I can do the color grading afterwards. But it's still a good option if you're shooting and you want to get that look before you go out there and shoot. So that's my first product that I'm introducing to you. And if you want something more extensive, like more details about it, feel free to hit me up. Or if you want me to do a more review video on this object, that's totally fine. But I definitely love this camera. And if you're interested in looking at it, I'll drop a few links under for different stores to look at for it. But I will recommend that if possible, get it used, because you'll save yourself at least a couple $100, especially if it's lightly used or even just open box. Because you can look at different sites like B&H, Shadarama, MPB is another good site that you get some product stuff of as well. But thanks for watching, and if you want to catch up with more that I'm going to put out there, go ahead and subscribe this video so I can be able to keep up to date with more that I'll post.